Hi there, welcome to part 4 of our CB Agent Tools Orientation series. We're going to cover the home page right now, and there's some common elements that everyone will have on their home page. First will be announcements, if there are any. Most agents will have a picture of their team leader and their contact information here, and any hot deals we have here will be in the middle. We haven't entered that part of the system yet, so you won't see those there, and I don't have a team leader, so there is no friendly face here to greet me when I log in. Very sad. But the most important thing is these 4 boxes here. So on the left is good stuff in the blue, and on the right is red, bad stuff in the red. So let's start from the top left and just work our way around. So upcoming commissions. This is a list of bookings for which we verify these commissions are owed to you and they are in this system. The amounts may not match the amounts that you entered. So this Royal Caribbean cruise, maybe you entered $500 commission, but we're showing $700 is owed. So it's whatever amount we have verified is the amount that's going to show here, even if it doesn't match the amount that you entered into the booking. So that's the amount you'll see here. And you'll see one bullet point for each commission owed to you, for each line item. And in this case, we only have one. So this box answers the question, am I getting paid for blank this Friday? If you see it here, it is. If you don't, it's not. This box, I believe, can hold 5 or 7 of these. And if you have more than that, you have to click the little more link here to see all of them if you have more than 5 to 7 items being due to you. Now, pay stubs, you get one pay stub for each payment period that you received a commission in. And a pay stub is just a collection of bookings you were paid on. So let's say you were paid this one booking and 2 others this Friday. After this Friday, you would see a pay stub here containing those 3 bookings. So that's what pay stubs are. So this should match, the pay stub should match what you see in your bank account. So these 2 are easy. Let's move over to the red. So commissions with no home with the little frowny face here. This is bad because we've identified commissions that we're pretty sure belong to you, but we can't find the booking in the system. And there's 2 reasons for that. Either 1, the confirms don't match. The confirm numbers don't match. That is the way we match commissions to bookings is by way of the confirm number. So if it's not an exact match, it will appear here. Or case number 2, you just didn't enter it at all. And you need to go ahead and enter it to release the commission to you. So I'll show both those scenarios getting fixed. So I happen to know that this Carnival Cruise Line confirm, I didn't enter this booking. It's not in the system at all. And so if I want to get paid for this Friday, I need to go ahead and fix this. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's add that to fix it. So we need to add reservation. This is a primary booking, so I'm going to go right to add reservation. I'm going to breeze through this because you've seen it before. Just going to go ahead and enter that contact. Any passengers that may be going. And this is a Carnival cruise. And we know the confirm number is, we saw it earlier, it's 2 Victor Quebec 45 Tango. So you want to make sure you get that right. Again, if you don't, it's not going to match. This won't work. And let's go ahead and say it's something like this. And those are the commissions. We'll zip right on over to payments. Show this paid in full. And we'll go ahead and save that. Now that that booking is in, there it is. If we go to the home screen, you can see it's moved over. So that's how you know you successfully fixed that booking. It's showing as, oh, okay, we've got it now. We're going to go ahead and pay that to you next time, and everything checks out okay. So that's what happened over there. Now, in this case, we typed in the policy number wrong. So we did actually enter this insurance policy, but we entered it with the wrong number. It says EUSP 1234567, but we have a policy here under our view latest bookings, EUSP 123567. So we made a little typo here. So we're not going to get that insurance commission unless we go ahead and fix this. So let's go ahead and do that. We navigate it to the booking. By the way, to find bookings easily, just go to search and update bookings. Or if it's something you entered recently, go ahead and click view latest. And that's an easy way to get to bookings. So I'll go ahead and click that. And here's the policy, the confirmation number we messed up. We're going to go ahead and click edit on that insurance policy. And that's part of the booking info group. We can see the confirm number here. So we're going to click modify there. And let's go ahead and add the 4. That's what was wrong here. We didn't have the 4 in there. And click save. Now when we go back to the home page, we can see we've actually rectified that too. So now that insurance policy is sitting happily over here. So you don't want to see anything in here. You want to make sure all commissions have a home because that is nice. And you can see your total check so far. Your pay stub this week, as of this moment in time, will be $997.79, up from just the $700 that we had there for you. So let's continue. So these are flagged bookings. So a flag is when one of our administrators is quality assuring one of your bookings and they see something wrong with it. And so they'll add a flag, and that flag will contain some information of what they'd like you to correct. So let's go ahead and click this one and see what's going on. It'll take you right to the booking. And so here's the booking that was flagged. You can see this booking has unresolved flags here. And the button that you will use, you can see this says add flag. You actually don't have the ability to add a flag. This is for admins, and I'm an admin, so that's why you see it here. But you will have manage flags here. If somebody has flagged this booking on you, this is the button that you would use to respond to it and to see what the flag contains. So I'm going to go ahead and click manage flags, and you can see that the flag says that this flag was set by, it tells you who did it. In this case, it's me, so it's a little weird, but bear with me. And it says the contact person, the name appears to be misspelled. Please advise. Now, I fixed this in an earlier video, so we don't have to worry about that. It's something we've already fixed. So we can go ahead and say already corrected. Thanks for the heads up. And we'll bounce that flag back. And when we do that, it will bounce back to the admin, who then has the chance to resolve it on their end. And that flag's going to stick around until that admin resolves it. So this is kind of a back and forth thing. And there can be more than one flag at a time. So you can see this is flag ID 53. If you see multiple ones here, that means there are multiple unresolved flags. And as admins catch up to you, they'll go ahead and check that. So the admin at this point would go in and say, oh, okay, yeah, I see that there. It matches the passengers now. That looks good, and they'll resolve it on their end, and then that flag will be resolved. So that's the home page in a nutshell.